The wife of the Pueblo man found guilty of dismembering his mother's body and leaving pieces of her across the city has pleaded guilty ahead of her upcoming trial. The driver hit that light pole, skidded down the street here, and then collided into these two parked cars. Now glass litters the area, and these cars are a total loss. Guys, good morning. It's a little bit of a chaos and pandemonium here right now as thousands of soldiers are running different directions. The grueling training is just about to begin. We hear screams, we hear yells, there's music. This is where that standoff happened on Cornell Street, just south of Watson Junior High School. Hey, we are on Garden of the Gods Road, just west of I-25. You can see this large hole in the pavement there. The water has stopped, but it's grown considerably overnight as crews determine that this is the spot of the connection issue between the two pipes. All right, there it is. Go do a little cowgirl dance. This is the scene at one of the obstacle courses here at Fort Carson where thousands of soldiers have to climb over these giant shipping containers. The extensive training ending here as the soldiers get information and drop off their supplies. One person has died here, and that death is being investigated as a homicide. The entire incident caught on camera, and the employee now speaking out on just how dangerous his shifts can be. And the cold is definitely making things tough, especially on the roads out here. We are driving around Colorado Springs off of Uinta and 19th Street. We're seeing cars whizzing by, one car going so fast, spinning out of control and goes down into that embankment down there. We're at Safe Passage on the west side of town. A child taken out of an abusive situation can be brought directly here. They've already served more than 130 people, but they're hoping to increase that number now that you don't need a doctor's referral to get treatment here. It's likely Governor Polis will return here for the official unveiling of the pedestrian bridge this summer. But now we're learning a 23-year-old man is taking blame for the damage. He says the reason he did it was to show off for his friends. Police are on the hunt for an armed and clearly dangerous robber. In just 5 days, starting on Monday, August 23rd, you will be required to wear a mask when you go inside any public indoor space. A judge has found the suspect, Ahmad Alyssa, is not competent to stand trial. We learned that the 39-year-old truck driver that was carrying a forklift that slammed into the El Paso Street Bridge has been cited and he's due in court. This is what your piping looks like, which connects your sink and your garbage disposal all the way through to your main drain. You can see just how much your food scraps, oils, grease, gravy has to travel through, so you're better off throwing it out in the trash. Here at UCCS and many other schools across Colorado, students can now send in those free applications starting today. The secret's out. South Park co-creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone confirming they are buying the iconic Lakewood restaurant Casa Bonita. The 72-year-old man lives here at the Bonaventure in Northwest Pueblo. He was last seen late Wednesday night. He walked away and disappeared. A search ensued the next morning.